Congratulations to Tommy Fury for winning a split decision against Jake Paul. He did get knocked down in the 8th round, but other than that, he won the fight. This was a close fight, and it definitely lived up to the hype leading up to the fight. This was a 50-50 fight. We all knew that coming in. However, during the fight, you could actually see the difference between Tommy Fury and Jake Paul. Jake Paul was telegraphing majority of his punches, while Tommy Fury was scoring punches. And he wasn't really telegraphing his punches like that. From the opening bell, both fighters were doing good work. They both tried to establish their jabs. On one hand, Jake Paul had a stiff power jab that he kept throwing to the body and the head. On the other hand, Tommy Fury was throwing this snappy jab that caught my attention. I mean, all the punches Tommy Fury was throwing tonight were sharp, including the jab. I remember seeing Tommy Fury in the past against lower opposition. He looked really flawed to me. However, tonight he looked at his best. He looked as sharp as ever. So as the fight continued, Jake Paul went away from what was getting him a lot of success in the first round or in the early rounds, which was the jab to the body. Jake wasn't feinting at all, and he was telegraphing pretty much all of his punches. He was throwing haymakers left and right. And every now and then he would land a left hook and hurt Tommy Fury. Also, the jab was landing consistently for Jake. Almost every time he threw it, he landed it. However, Tommy Fury was outworking him and landing combinations here and there, which that's how Tommy Fury ultimately won the fight. He will throw combinations and he will do something really slick, like smother Jake Paul immediately after that. Now, by the 8th round, both fighters were tired. However, Jake looked out of it, but he managed to score a knockdown with the jab as soon as the round began. Nevertheless, this was a good fight, and if we are going to see a rematch, Jake Paul has a lot to work on, especially not telegraphing his punches. I mean, every time he threw a punch, I seen it coming. So I can just imagine his opponent. So he really has to work on that and feinting, so on and so forth. With that being stated, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of AKHi TV. Peace. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.